For years, I believed my marriage was solid. My husband was loving, attentive, and always insisted on honesty. He used to say, "I don't keep secrets from you." And I believed him, completely. I trusted him so much that I never checked his phone, never asked questions, never doubted his late nights or sudden business trips. Love makes you blind, and loyalty makes you careless. Things didn't change overnight. They changed quietly. He started guarding his phone like it contained his soul. Passwords changed. Notifications were muted. His phone never left his hand, not even in the bathroom. When I asked simple questions, he smiled and said I was overthinking. And like a good wife, I apologized for doubting him. That was my first mistake. One night, he fell asleep before locking his phone. I wasn't planning to check it. I swear I was. But something inside me whispered, "If you don't look now, you'll regret it forever." So I did. And in seconds, my entire marriage collapsed. Messages, photos, voice notes. Different women, different stories, different lies. A whole life he lived when I wasn't around. My hands shook. My heart broke. But my mind became very clear. I didn't confront him. Not because I was weak, but because I was thinking. I realized something important that night. If I confronted him, he would lie. If I exposed him, he would play victim. If I exploded, he would control the narrative. So instead, I watched. I let him think he was winning. I became calm, too calm. I started noticing how careless he was getting. How his lies contradicted each other. How he borrowed money for work that never existed. How his secret life was draining him financially and emotionally. I said nothing. I kept records. Screenshots, dates, proof. And slowly, the pressure of his double life began crushing him. His secrets caught up with him. One woman confronted him publicly. Another contacted his family. His lies crossed paths and exploded. He lost respect. He lost trust. He lost control. And then he came to me. Broken, desperate, begging. That's when I told him everything. Not with anger. Not with tears. But with calm truth. I told him I had known for a long time. I told him I watched him ruin himself. And I told him I no longer needed revenge, because he already gave it to himself. I walked away with my dignity. He stayed behind with his consequences. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. Sometimes it's silence. Sometimes the best punishment is letting someone face the mess they created, alone. If you're watching this and you've been betrayed, remember this. You don't need to destroy them. If you're patient enough, they'll do it themselves. If this story spoke to you, subscribe for more real stories about betrayal, strength, and quiet revenge. Because silence is powerful,